Okay, so we're gonna do Mona right now. Let's activate this story. There you go. Ah, astrology and the 50-year pact. Doing Mona time, yeah. It's time to do Mona. Let me go. Where the hell are you though? It's in Liyue. I thought that maybe she was from Mondstadt. Or maybe she is from Mondstadt. But she happens to be in Liyue somehow, some way, for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know why that glitch happened. But it's... Yo, it's her. But it's whatever, we'll figure it out. Don't sweat it too much. I'm not sweating it myself. I'm just trying to provide support to the person who asked me help.
Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting.
Yo.
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
I mean, but you saw what happened? I wouldn't say that that's just a fortune teller.
Not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology.
Oh no.
If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Oh no, she's gonna tell me that I'm a Cancer, that I suck. Or that, you know, Libras are the best in the world. I don't know. Oh man. For starters, yeah, first of all, who the hell are you?
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona.
Mona
I'm on a
Magistus.
mission from
That's
my
a cool
master
name.
to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Hmm.
Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
Okay, then I understand. She wants to fight somebody, but at the same time she needs help. So basically you want to look good, huh?
What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology.
But why do you need me then?
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
But I have no idea how astrology works. She, like, Traveler is just like me, dude.
How did she get involved in this anyway?
Yeah, what do I have
The
to do with
knowledge
anything?
passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status. So
My equal? Since when was I your student? I refuse.
come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
be
just
that
need to
shit.
act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
I don't know, man.
Does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Those sound like fun. Are you really gonna fall for that? I guess we'll play along for the hell of curiosity, but
A wise decision.
nah.
That said, I
I don't
would
buy
like to
it.
pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money.
Okay, we'll go.
The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
I like her slight accent actually. I think that her voice is really cool. I mean, it's obvious why people like her. She exhibits like, you know, really strong 3D waifu material, to be fair. Her design, but also like the way she behaves and she speaks. That being said, like I don't consider that to be a bad thing. You know, there has to be some fan service involved sometimes in games like this. Furthermore, that doesn't really make her a bad character. It's just a matter of how they write her from here, right? Because if she's just here to be like, you know, cute, she achieves that, but it's kind of shallow. Now it becomes a matter of how do you keep representing this character, right? But she's really cool so far. I like her accent and she's different, you know. Her entrance is really strong, and you know, she's talking about astrology and the power of astrology rather than anything else. It that makes her very different. Fun fact, Mona appeared in an event in 1.1, so canonically, the dialogue should be slightly different. If you met Mona before, the dialogue changed here. Ah, okay. But since we didn't, then I guess we got that version. Which makes sense. I mean, we are a relatively new player, right? So it makes a lot of sense. We came walking all the way here, which is funny. Let's talk to Mr. Shu. Hello, Mr. Shu.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Yeah.
Well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Watch her just like disappoint us.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality
See?
and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
Come on, dude.
Didn't
You could be
say
helpful
that the
here.
owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their
Jeez.
divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Come on, Paimon.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 mora as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
Are you alright?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Dude, like if you need the money, you say it. Though I consider anyone who hasn't started in 1.0 a new player. Wow. Alright. But that makes me a newer player then. Like, yeah, I feel like I've been playing this for years, but in reality it's been like 2 months, which is interesting. Time flies when you play Genshin. I guess, you know, it goes to show that the game is fantastic, once again. I can only say good things about it. We're just talking about an astrologist's pride. Whatever happened to principles are principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard.
Oh,
It must
come
be
on.
a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it.
Yeah, that's the
There
reason
may
as
be
to why
other
you're doing
means we
this,
can
of
employ
course.
Besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
I guess it's become my business again.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us.
The hell is elemental bait, dude?
Remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And...
I don't remember.
Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Don't tell me that when you get greedy, you...
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Paimon is a little bit shameless, isn't she?
Back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
Oh, I do remember
Even
now.
if they're just
I
fights.
remember.
They can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Okay, come here. Yo, hello.
Incinerate!
Oh, careful. Come on. Ah, you're gonna be a little bit of a pain, but hold on. Okay, you get destroyed and then hello. Actually, it's gonna take a lot of time. So might as well do this. Okay, now you're done. The Pyrus lines are kind of like annoying, but that's about it. Everything else is handleable. Okay, let's go. Come on. Okay, now we're done.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty.
Okay, so I have a question now. What was the point of the whole talk about astrology?
Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Paimon again being shady. But what was the point of the whole like, oh, we need to go ahead and find it with astrology? We didn't find it with astrology. We find it by brute force. I feel scammed. I wanted like a whole thing happening with like, you know, she trying to figure out which of the signs had it and stuff. But no. Yo, Mr. Shu. I got your shit, but like...
That's the one.
I did it. Give me the money.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
I did this stuff.
Absolutely right.
You didn't do shit.
Would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
You have to be kidding me, dude. Like, this dude has to be rich as fuck to care about, like, to put up such a fucking reward for the 253rd. Ah!
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed.
Rich people don't know how easy they have it,
Then I'll
huh?
take it gladly.
Even Paimon wasn't that fast.
We did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I never said I'd really be your disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
What the fuck?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly
Okay,
feel
wait,
like you have
okay.
indeed contributed to our good fortune.
I hate
I say we
her
stay as
little
one
attitude,
contributing
to
a
be
fine
honest
meal.
with you.
If we travel north,
Like,
we'll
she's
reach the
taking
Genshin Road.
advantage of
I
Traveler.
hear the
But
food
so
there is
far,
amazing,
everybody has
so
done.
let's go try it out.
Everybody has
No
taken
need to
advantage of
thank
Traveler
me. I'm
anyway.
just doing as a good master should.
Yeah,
Did she
Ryan.
say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
She's a good person. I said it for you.
She's such a good person.
Yeah.
Let's have ourselves a great meal.
Okay, you know, like I see where this is going, obviously. Right? Yeah, we have to go to Mondstadt. No, we have to go there. I don't know who her rival might be. So far, I'm sure you know, but like I have no idea. But like, though what I'm thinking is like it could be a swerve, and it could be like a hell of a fight to have it be someone like Lisa. just like to mess with me as well. But it's obvious that she's taking advantage of Cavalry, but once again, everybody has so far. That's what I was saying. Like, nobody really cares about what Cavalry is looking for, right? Like, not even. And I hate that the fact that she's like, you know, you are my disciple. And I'm like, no. I looked it up, it's not spoilers. What do you mean it's not spoilers? It's kind of spoilers. Her rival is Klee's mom. Who is Klee's mom? So I'm guessing like the rival is not gonna appear in this story? Like usually that this doesn't appear in the story at all? Yo, I see the elevator, let's go. That was not how it was supposed to go, but okay. Come on. I thought that it would be like, I don't know, somebody who handles magic and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, it has to be perhaps Lisa. But no. A bit disappointing, yeah. Before I continue, you know what I was thinking? Oh, I see Mona sitting there. You know what I was thinking? I am a huge fan of Shinsho, right? And I'm like a huge fan of Lisa. And I think I figured out why. I was thinking about Jean's story that we did yesterday. And I came to the realization that the reason as to why I like both of them so much is because they speak in a really cool manner. Because they love literature. Which, by the way, like, I'm not a huge reader, right? I should be. Because it's a good hobby to have. But I'm like, dude, it makes so much sense that whenever they speak, I'm like, oh man, I love it, and I get like lost, and I you know, many of the things that Shinsho did bother me, but I let it go because it's Shinsho, right? But I just love the whole poetry thingy and reading and writing and all of that. I love that. I came to that realization when they go ahead and they speak like that. I'm like, oh man, you got me, and I get completely hooked. One of my favorite characters for sure, Shinsho. Shonli, Kazuha specifically. You know, when Bito went ahead and introduced it to us, she was like, you know, sometimes when he speaks, flowers come out instead of words, and I was like, that's the best character in the game for me. You know, that it was so cool. But yeah, I came to that realization yesterday. Klee's mom is 10 times more explosive than Klee. What the hell, dude? I did not know her, I think. Let me sit. Hi, Mana.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
That is a fair rule.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Golden shrimp balls. The vegetarian abalone, no. Crab roe tofu, no. Oh, salted pork soup, yeah.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham
Oh,
are
hell
cooked
yeah.
together, creating a richly flavored soup.
That's what I
Pour
want.
a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
Oh, and we can pick everything. Okay, the next one in line will be probably the golden shrimp balls.
These are made using large
Hell yeah.
succulent shrimp
Give me those
wrapped in
golden balls.
crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
And then, yeah, the
It's
abalone might as
exactly what
well.
it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
And then the crab roe tofu.
Though tofu could
That
not
Xiao
be an
likes. Xiao
ordinary
likes
ingredient,
tofu.
It and crab roe
I
are
think.
truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
A lot of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, give me everything.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
2.5.
Is that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides,
Ooh.
Paimon hasn't even ordered yet.
Oh, that is so cool.
Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Oh,
A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll
I
serve you
feel
shortly.
kind of bad for her, not gonna lie. And I hate vegetarian noodles, by the way. I don't like them.
Started eating.
Why did she only order one dish? Yeah. But by the way, why come we not just go ahead and share it with her? You know, it doesn't make any sense to be like, we're eating four stuff ourselves, and Paimon as well, and we're not gonna give her anything. Like that's some bullshit, dude.
Is it?
Share the food.
Because she actually doesn't have money?
She doesn't have money. It's obvious.
I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora?
You sound like Sean Lee,
An
dude.
astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
Oh, poor thing, dude.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
See, exactly. Let me give you
Oh,
something.
Yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute.
Oh no, we can
You don't use
cook.
Mora to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen. for
Ah,
the
we can
innkeeper.
make Mona a dish. Okay, you know what? That's fair. But yeah, I don't understand why we didn't share anything. By the way, I can totally see myself liking Mona eventually. No! That's the second time that happens with this fucking elevator. Because again, the way that she speaks. Yeah, restaurants in real life will never let you borrow the kitchen, right? But also like, hello. But also like, I don't think anybody in real life will get upset if you share food. I feel sorry for her though. She's legit hungry. That's not something pretty.
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Borrow the kitchen. A friend of mine would like to eat a special dish. No, we can say it like this. Something
I
Bay might
see.
be.
In that case, sure.
Hmm?
As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
I mean, I used it anyway every day if I want
If
to.
I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make.
What?
From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine?
No.
I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a
Oh,
Liyue
man,
cuisine
okay.
classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together.
I've
with
never
ginger
had
and
crab. I
garlic.
don't know if it's good.
When you finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Sure.
Golden
Hmm.
crab. Golden crab.
Okay, fine, Paimon, goddammit. I'll get it for you.
Then
If that's
let's
what
make
you
hand
want.
skills in the kitchen. This'll be a cinch.
She's like a kid, essentially. Golden crab, golden crab. Hello. Let me learn that. Now where the hell is it? We have the crabs. We are only missing flour and I believe salt. Okay, let me make, I don't know, something stupid like 10. And then we're all also missing salt. How do I get salt? I guess I need to buy it. Man, I have to go buy it just for Mona. Are you kidding me, dude? Let me go to Liyue. All for this girl, huh? I feel like we did become her disciple. If we're doing all of this. Yeah, my dude, can I get some salt? See, there you go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let me get, again, 10. I might as well buy pepper. Because I'm here. And then, in case I need it, some rice. And then that's it. Okay, I think that if I go to any kitchen, I should be able to get the flour that I was preparing. Yeah. But I need to wait. How many of these I need? I need 5. Oh my god, we have to wait 5 minutes. Yo, we kicked the fuck out of this chef. Sorry, dude. Okay, I really am upset because I believe that this is the One Million restaurant. And I was hoping to see Xianglin here all the time. That's just not gonna happen. It was really too bad. It was a missed opportunity. Yo, 2 dogs fucking on the side of the road again. Nice to see you guys. I see another dog there and another dog there. I don't know what, you know. What do we do in 5 minutes? Well, I have an idea. I mean, it's gonna take more than 5 minutes probably. But I see a domain here that I'm not yet discovered. So I can go there and do it. Playable characters are never in the open world other than quest. I really hope that they add that. Yeah, it will be cool. It will be cool to go ahead and face, like, you know, the characters that you find. Especially because they told me, like, when I did the quest, right? Hey, by the way, like, you're gonna be able to find Xianglin in the One Min restaurant. And then when I came, she was not there. So I was pretty upset about that. Because again, I liked her very much. I wanted to see her again. We got it in less than 5 minutes. What is this though? You know what? Young Fade level 69. You know what? Let's go. Let's do it while we prepare the flour, and then we can go ahead and, if we're able to defeat this somehow. Looks magical. Yes, hello.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to do this. You might want to bring a Geo character other than Noel. Yeah. Leave the main, please. They told me that I had the Geo character that I needed. Why did they not tell me that Noel wasn't the one? Character? Are you right now? Yes, I am you right now. So... is it gonna take too long, by the way? Oh, we have another Geo here. She's just not leveled up. But I'll bring myself.
There's still a long road ahead.
Yes. It should only take 10 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's more than what we need, but whatever. We get some rewards even. Okay, that was not it. I'll light up this one. I see 2 that need to be light up. So hold on. 1. 2. Okay. I kinda see what's happening. Oh, come on, dude. I like the music, by the way. I think I got it. No! Hmm. Okay, everything is it's actually going up. Oh no. Okay, we have indeed turned everything off except for this one, which is incredible. Oh, we let up 3. Hold on. We didn't even activate this one. The adjacent ones. Okay, hold on. And then... You're gonna turn everybody off, yeah? Okay. You turn off this one. But all of these are... Okay. This is the one. Yay! Okay, finally. Okay. We got it. It took us a while, but we got it. Okay, come on. We're gonna find another one, right? I'm guessing this is not it. Come on. I see that I have to light you up, but nothing else. My aim, dude. Ah, okay. What the?
Animal hypostasis and you.
Yeah, everybody. Just get, yeah, exactly. Where is the mage? Ah, I see you. I was like, what the hell?
Animal test 63. Stand clear.
Careful.
Absorption test.
Oh no! Okay.
Move out. Allow me.
I missed Noel, by the way.
Time for your arraignment.
Oh. I'll be able to defeat you for sure. I believe. I see. Who the hell? Okay.
My defense was watertight.
Beautiful, and then do this as well. Pick this up, and then go up. Come on, keep it up. Okay, it's all good. What do you do as an ultimate? Get destroyed? Okay, that's fine.
Animal test 6308.
Hold on, pick this up. Do this.
Motion to compel.
We're almost done with ya.
Hold the line. Path of the flame. Boom, boom.
Come on. Careful.
Incinerate. Stand clear. Absorption test.
Ultimate, and then you're done.
75. Boom, boom.
Oh no, the shield. Okay, but finally we got ya. AR 40. Oh, okay, they changed the world function. It's now unlocked. When you view world level details, you can now decrease the world level by 1 to restore your world level. Okay. And then we got the pyro hypostasis stuff. We have a lot of stuff. And the world increase as well. We're in some Primus. Okay, okay, okay. So now we can do the ley lines after we're done with Mona. Okay. Now we leave and we got the rewards that we wanted. Now we can go. First of all, the party setup has to change. I don't want to continue with myself. So goodbye and hello you.
As you wish.
We go into the kitchen. I believe that we will find the flour already done. So here we go. Hello. Let me pick you up. Yeah. Yeah, golden crab. Perfect. There you go. Okay, oh, what do you do, by the way? Increases all party members' defense by 308 and healing effects by 10% for 300 seconds. Okay, that's good. Thank you for loaning me your kitchen, borrowing me your kitchen. Now you can cook. There you go.
Ugh, too salty.
Yeah, too salty, huh? Let's go. Yo, mana, we got your shit. I don't know what you might want to do. There you go. There you go. Hello.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food.
Yeah, right.
I am a little hungry.
Oh.
It's not a big deal.
I am a little hungry. No, I'm not gonna give you the delicious one. I'm gonna give you the other one.
This aroma is...
Something to go with your noodles. Your special order, man.
Wow, it's incredible.
Yeah, there you go. Something that astrology cannot do for you.
Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. It's
Yeah, she doesn't
delicious.
deserve this
It's
delicious,
the most
dude.
delicious thing I've eaten recently. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
As long as you're eating a full meal, yeah.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. We didn't like simp a little bit for her right now by cooking her, you know, a meal and going through all the effort that we did. But we didn't do it fully because we didn't give her the delicious one. So there's that, I guess. It's like honestly such a stupid point to make, but you know, there you go. We kept the delicious one to ourselves.
Marching in the rain conceals the sound of our arrival, but is also a test of stamina.
Wait a minute. Where the hell do I have to go? Ah, okay, I see where I have to go. I prefer the rain with no lining than the Inazuma lining, dude. I need to find that quest that people keep telling me about. Turning off the rain in that area. Where the hell am I going? I think I'm completely lost. I should have come just here and then continue onwards. Why did I do that? See, this is much better now. We just had to go through here. I don't know why I did that. I got confused. Come on, Mona.
was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Doesn't
point.
look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
No, stop it.
Who are you?
That word, that phrase by Mona, that is such a great like base phrase, right? You have many unrealistic expectations, I think, or something, many unrealistic ideas about astrology. That was so fucking good, dude. Like, okay, what do I do to get that on a wallpaper and give it away? I'm sorry, but yeah,
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants.
that
We
was
just
good. That
finished
was
doing
based.
business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Well, I am a little tired.
Well, let's go then. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded?
Whoa,
With
okay.
Insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
You will not touch her, dude. Let's
Don't
go.
fret, it's just a few bandits.
Oh, we're gonna
Said
test her,
earlier
right?
There was nothing amazing about astrologists. Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master
Okay, I
can do.
regret talking shit. But really cool little piece of dialogue. Oh, you're Hydra as well. Come on. No, please show me the angles. Goddamn, that's what I want to see. Beautiful. Oh, please don't tell me that this is the only taste that I get. Show me some other. Oh, and that's a cool little thing to also bring in. Okay. Hold on. We got the ultimate. Give me more enemies. Perfect. Come here, dudes.
Upon you.
Oh, hell yeah.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
That was pretty impressive, to be fair. Like, and I cannot complain. I enjoyed that quite a lot. I just wish that the camera angles were better, but that was my own fault and my controller's fault. Because I think it's good to go ahead and test a character that you quite simply just don't have. I don't know if she's good or not. Maybe she isn't part of the meta anymore. But that was satisfying. I just don't like the way that she sprints. But otherwise, that was pretty cool. It's impressive that you saw through the bandits for real.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, I needed to check something real quick. But fine. She's good for supporting others to deal big numbers, and can deal pretty big numbers as well. Not really sure her place in the meta though. Okay. Well, you know, at least she seems fun to use, to be fair. I don't know if I'd use her though, because I have Kokomi. And then, you know, that's already like a Hydra unit. But she seems like, you know, quite the unit right now. But of course you go ahead and have a taste of her, but when she's maxed, you know, she's maxed out. And against some bandits. So I wouldn't know if she's for real really good. I'm a little excited.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Okay, now let's go. Why are we going on foot? We can just do this. Yeah. Finally we're gonna reach Mondstadt. Okay. Hello.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now.
I can't read
We're about
the
to meet that
stars.
successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently.
Yo,
Well, that's all the information we need.
that's all?
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go.
No.
Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
Come on, man. Like, I wanted it to be Lisa.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
There must be some mistake, dude.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated
Lisa seems
my
more of a
arrival as
milk.
well.
An
Well,
ocean
so
of
what?
stars?
Like, you know, Paimon described her, right?
Vision?
So I started to believe it.
No.
Why do I believe in
Don't be
Paimon,
dumb.
dude?
Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that.
Hmm?
I didn't get what you said at all.
It could have been Noelle as well. Knight of Pavonia, she said. Also. Like, Lee is not a knight, right? We're getting nowhere fast.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this.
The blood, but not the knowledge.
Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box.
Hmm?
I'll look. Wait here.
Yeah, what is it?
Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windride.
It's a bomb now, isn't it? Again, why do you always bury important things? Noah's in a night, as she has said multiple times in her hangouts. You're right. But like what I was thinking is maybe, it could have been like in the future. Like what does it have to be now? Like when I put it like that, then Klee can be indeed like the one that we're looking for. But just like in the future she's gonna be a knight. But right now she isn't, and she isn't even close. And yeah, that was the spoilers for sure. What you said. Now that we're here, yeah.
Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Okay.
Let's move out.
Klee is part of the Knights? What do you mean? Like, really? How is she part of the Knights? And Noelle isn't. Like, that's just weird. Yo, my girl. What the hell happened to the box? Stop burying stuff, by the way. Please. I see that we have to fight that thing.
Here, this is it. Let's dig it up.
She's a Spark Knight of the Knight of Harmonious? Jeez. That's a weird title to hold. Dangerous Lions might have done this, yeah.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no... Ah! Dendro's lines!
Yep.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
Maybe she is really helpful making those bombs. Oh, hold on. This can be quite difficult.
Animal test 6308.
Okay, maybe it isn't. Hold on.
Squirrel, Mark 2.
Come on. I saw too many and I was freaking out. But now they're done.
Found it! It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions. Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Okay, finally. Now we go back to Mona. Where the hell are you? Okay.
Rain? Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and
Go,
clear
go,
this
go,
up at
go,
your
go.
earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp.
She's just chilling under the rain. That's lovely.
The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
We have to look for them.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
Oh, come on,
You should've
dude.
said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all.
Hmm.
It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of
The
her
dark
youth?
history of her youth.
I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
What a touching conclusion, huh?
Well,
That's
if you
nice.
don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it
Too
would be...
expensive?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Like, you know, if it's based in Germany, then I understand.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Does that really count as temporary?
But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thanks. Never mind.
So she joins the Adventurer Guild, right? To go ahead and get some money. Mona is broke. Mona is broke as fuck. It means when characters other than the focus character in the story quest appeared. Yeah, like that would be cool, honestly. But, you know, I guess this is focused on Mona. Straight up. You know, what an incredible conclusion, really.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Yeah, that's Travis. It's reversible, yeah.
Thank you for completing.
Second off,
Ad Astra.
oh, I wish they gave me a wish for reaching AR to 40, but that's okay.
Ad Astra.
That's Travis's again, by the way. Expedition. And then, sure. Following characters, Lisa's following. Barbara, go. And then that's it. Oh, we have another one that we can do. Sure, and then we send Sarah. In many quests later, no playable characters other than the focus one appears. Oh! Yeah, but Glee appeared because she is part of the story, essentially.
I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
I think she can do it.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Okay, let's go to the magical thing. Ah, okay. So she's gonna for real live in Mondstadt, huh? It looks like something she can break.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on.
Yeah.
Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you...
Oh, there you go. That was easy as hell, dude.
Alright, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this trouble
What a great name,
would be
Goth.
dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Uh-oh.
Rent?
Hmm?
I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
Oh, come
So
on,
rest
man.
assured that I
What an
will give you
asshole.
the best rates.
Well,
I
like, I get it,
mean-
but you weren't using it before.
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but
This might be her option, really.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Yeah.
Great. Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
Yeah, you know what? Just keep working on it.
Yes. I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best.
Mhm.
I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
how is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money?
She has to start soon.
Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Yeah. But it's done now. Okay. I hope that it is continued. I hope that she manages to so it's cool to know that she lives here. We can enter? Hold on.
Cut that racket out! I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you! I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Okay, well, you know, there you go. We can actually check on her. That's so cool. Alright, that was unexpected. But anyway, yeah. That's gonna be the episode for Mona.